And we'll jump into this one with the bases empty, but 2 runs already home in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Tulsa, number 17.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, you smoked that ball. That a boy.
And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
D-Row, I'm going to have to ask you about this. Is that kind of the number when you start thinking about, hey, you're having a really good streak?
I would say 5 is probably a really
So this guy's raking right now.
30 games. You know what I think of when I think of 30 games?
I'm in third, round it.
Just
Hold on, right here.
one knock every game for a month. Pretty special.
Boy, D-Row, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Plummer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Gets the call from the pen to take.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Minor league baseball now on the show. Digging in will be James Newcomb. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the...
Batting third, the catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. And now here is James Newcomb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator, I mean...
Stepping up is Justin Williams. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Next, it'll be Mateo Gil, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Williams. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here is James Newcomb. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Popped up. Yepes has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Bro. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night. And he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
So now to the plate, Luke Raley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Newcomb rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Springfield Cardinals, number 54, Malcolm.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next up is James Newcomb, singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. No. Into the box. Bryce Denton, he bounced out last time up.
Right.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now, James Newcomb. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey, no one better right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. Rex over at second. Soto at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard. Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
A Up next, Matt Davidson.
Now batting,
Runner in scoring
the first
position with two gone.
Matt Davidson.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now batting. Right
Now
field.
at the plate is Luke Raley, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Now into the box, Cody Hosey. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-6, the final score in this ball game.
Time of the ball game.
Tulsa
4
Drillers
hours
came out
and
swinging with a
33
huge first inning that really set them up well. Bobby Miller takes the win on the mound, his second of the
We
year.
remind you to please drive home safely.
Game's future stars are now to bat, James Newcomb. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Here's the pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, James Newcomb. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Let it fly right here.
No
I got 2
offer
on
on
the
that
count.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the
Come on,
leadoff
find
man
it,
is
find it,
on
find
to
it.
begin the inning. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that
100%.
magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
And he will
That's a
take
third.
ball
Ball
4. First and second now with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now into the box is Andy Pajes. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there, 2 down. So now here is Don Vasquez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now to the plate, James Newcomb singled in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
That way to square up on that
Dan,
ball.
he took that
Great
right
job.
back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And there he goes towards second on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Swinging a looper to left.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Into no man's land out there for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Love everything about that play right there. Nobody's at fault, just great execution by the defense. I saw the third base coach.
For your Springfield Cardinals, number 21.
On a line to shortstop. Next to dig in, number 37, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 0-2 delivery. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 run is scored. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 5-1. Next to hit is James Newcomb.
Second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there. 2 down. Stepping in next, James Newcomb flew out last time up. First offering, tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
All right, hold on,
There's
right
one.
here.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. Springfield Cardinals. Anthony Shue.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it.
Let me get this straight. We drafted the kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. Now we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player. Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Oh, come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon, and now we think that we have found the next Ohtani. Really? Really? There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly. Let's forget the experiment.